everyone. My name is Matias Koski from Immersal. I came to here to speak about AR and how it will change the world. I'm typical Finn. My background is in Nokia, Microsoft World, spent there 10 years roughly, and then I chose something more interesting. Beginning of this year, I started to work for Immersal, which is a small company inside a huge giant. So we are part of Hexagon, which is one of the Sweden's biggest company, a publicly listed company. It would be also nice to see my slides, but let's wait. There you go. Yeah, so we acquired by Hexagon last July. Basically, our product was more or less ready, but now we have the funding from Hexagon to scale our business. Quickly about Hexagon, we have 22,000 employees in 50 different countries. Our turnover has been 4.5 billion euros last year. This year, I will not comment that yet, but we have also 5,000 people working in research and development. So, we are mainly working with telcos, and especially in Europe, this is a big problem. So these telcos are more and more just the data pipelines. Like Google, Meta, Snap, these kind of companies, they are only using these as data pipelines. And in the past 5 years, data prices have dropped more than 80%, and it keeps on dropping. So these companies, they have to change, and we can help them on that one. The tech is already available today. According to Statista, there's 15 billion devices in the market. This includes all of the iOS devices, Android devices, and Huawei phones and tablets. In addition to this one, there's roughly 2 million AR devices in the market. But kind of like the key takeaway is that you don't have to wait anymore. You have the platform. Next, I will show you what can be done with 5G and edge computing. So a few things about the tech in the background. I try to use examples that you understand what we are doing, because it's not so tangible like someone is doing TVs or mobile phones. So the first part is spatial mapping. So basically we can scan all the physical locations in the world, and then we can turn that to machine-readable version of the real world, and we call it spatial map. You can do these maps only by using your mobile phone, or you can use fancy 360 cameras. And the idea is that we just take lots of pictures from this room, or it can be the whole city. Then we send them to our cloud service. It will generate a 3D point cloud, which then will be used for visual positioning. So once you have the map from the space, you can localize basically any device in this map if you have a camera on the device. If you are using like a mobile phone, tablets, AR glasses, we can also provide you the rotation of the device. So we know then exactly what consumers are looking at, how long they are looking at something, and how often they are looking at. We can create a heat map for that one, and it also enables different kind of new ways of doing marketing. I can show you an example how the map will look like. In case some of you have been in Finland, you might recognize the place. It's Central Railway Station in Helsinki. You can see the metro stations underground and also trains on the ground. And these are city blocks. So basically you can map the whole city if you like. And this is what you can do with the map in real life. It's one of our partners in Spain who has been mapping Valencia. This is the best part of the solution. So roughly 5 years ago, we realized that if you want to compete against Google, Snap, or Meta, there has to be something different. So it's our business model. If you build it, you will also own it. So we provide you the tools, and you can map whatever you like. If you work with Google, they will provide you ready-made maps. But if they have not mapped something, they will not do it in the future as well. Then, if you want to use Azure, Google Cloud, your own personal cloud, it's up to you. We can deploy our tech to your own hardware if needed. Here's one use case from Japan. Our partner, Rakuten Mobile, they are telco. They also own a stadium. They also own a football team or soccer team, like you say here. And they happen to have also e-commerce channels. So they can combine all of these as one experience. So the idea is that in the stadium, you can use your mobile phone, tablet, or N-Real glasses, and you can see this digital content on top of the real world. You can choose the formation of the team, you can follow your favorite players, you can also buy different kind of jerseys from the stadium if you like. These are my favorite examples. On the left, you can say player tracking. You can pick up your favorite player, it can be Iniesta or Cristiano Ronaldo. You can see how much they have been running, how many times they touch the ball, you name it. And then on the right side, you can see the jersey of the player, and if you click the purchase, you can get the jersey delivered to your home next day. Because you are the fan of the team, they have your credit card details, they have also your home address. Everything is super easy. Here I try to kind of like to paint the big picture, how cities will look like in 2 to 3 years. First, telco can map the whole city, and then they can sublease the map for local players or the local ecosystem. There can be stadium experiences, there can be something for the kids in the school, some learning experiences. Like we can do the same thing for learning as Niantic has done for Pokemon Go. And one of my favorite is you can just walk on the streets of the city, take out your mobile phone, and you can see what kind of flats there is for sale and rent. And the next one I will show you one gamifying experience that can be done as well. I still have 1 minute left, so I'll quickly explain our app. So you can download the Immersal app from App Store, Google Play. You can create your own personal metaverse. You can test out how easy it is to map some of your rooms in your house or some corners of your office. You can add digital content from your phone, or it can be also from the tablet. It's simple and fun, all in one. So the idea is you map the space first, then you add the content from your device. It can be videos, pictures, or emojis. And we have also some content related to this event where we are today. And the best part is that you can share it with your friends and family. Here's some snapshots from the app itself. You can leave secret notes for your friends, or you can have different kind of art experiences on the streets. And all of this is enabled by Immersal 5G Metaverse Toolbox. So the idea is that we are a horizontal tech provider. We provide you the tools and platform, and then it's up to you how you want to create these different kind of vertical applications. So one more thing. So start today. Don't wait till tomorrow. Start from small, then you can scale it up. And if you have any questions, we are next to Magic Leap and AT&T booth. Thank you.